Hey guys! Welcome back to another video. I feel like crying because I've got so much plans that I want to do. Welcome everybody to GW Real Life. We're back in here, doing it in here. Don't want to risk the weather, it botching, being cold in the pool. But we want to do it in here, we've got more storage. I'm going to put the theme on YouTube when I get it working. I've got a stacked show pretty much. Ryan doesn't know half of the plans that I have with people, but I just confessed to him some plans that I had. That's going to happen next year. So yeah, welcome back everybody. It's a pleasure. Show our Rebellion channel. I haven't been this desperate in a while. I'm feeling young.
Yeah. So.
Words will be unwind. The story's ending. Is it War or Smackville or Metrics? Right, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's going to be Smackville.
I love how you ready.
No, boy,
Are you ready?
Guys, are you ready?
Ready to feel young?
So I want to turn up. This is the year of GW as well. GW presents Smackville. Welcome everybody. We are your host commentators, Michael Cole and Corey Graves.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
commentators for GWE Smackville. Are you ready, Cole?
Oh, listen, I always used to say
That's a
this
stupid
when
question.
this theme came on, when we started Smackville. Oh, I always used to say, you always used to ask me that question. I always responded with, oh, I was born ready. Oh, what's he wrong about? This is the permanent theme for Smackville. No changes. Is he flopping around? He's emotional. Oh! Was he
What's
flopping
kicking
around?
it off with? It's a superstar how active he is. This is everyone, mostly everybody, maybe not everybody, is gonna defend their championships that have been unactive live here at Smackville. Here in Washington, D.C. On the road to Sunshine 2000.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the last shows as well. After this show, we got one more last show with
This is our new
Immortal.
by
Will.
AC/DC, I believe.
Yeah, and it's Immortal. The last show will be Immortal vs. Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, can't wait for that. That the next show?
Yeah, that's the next show after this. This is gonna be.
Let's get this show on the road. Just like the road to CyberSlam. They are Sunshine. not much you can see of the.
I am ready for a good time.
I mean, this guy is who I was talking
It's my
about.
face and like the plans for Dragon Ball in the future. I feel young, like
You
2021.
want Dragon Ball to ever
April 2021. Why don't you want us to try?
Because it's just a big,
that's
it's a big part of.
Cause that's what I always panicked about. Like you didn't really like
never
Dragon
want-
Ball that much.
Hey,
so
oi!
you wanted him to
I
retire
never
to give
wanted
the
him to
young
retire,
blood
don't
like-
I?
some, like, you know, like some time to shine.
No, AI.
It's like
No.
I always panicked because like I always panicked when I said like my when Dragon Ball I said like
That you're not panicking after the plans I told you.
like like my career is far from over. Like
But you're
every
not
time
panicking
Dragon
now,
Ball
are you?
said that, I always panicked.
But you're not panicking
Like-
now, are you?
No, because like I always panicked because like I thought he didn't like it because like
AI.
I thought he just wanted him to retire because like
No.
because of like he's already won a lot of titles.
Never.
I felt this inside. And
No, you don't.
no, I don't.
Awesome!
Oh yeah! The Miz! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Hollywood megastar, The Miz! Awesome.
Why'd you look disgusting?
What? I don't know.
When my hand goes up, the Miz is talking. I don't want you to shut your mouth because I need you to know something. Ever since I returned and made my legendary comeback, once again, my talent is being unrecognized and wasted. I'm the Miz, and I'm supposed to be awesome. But I can't. I am just laying low. But no, that's where I come in. I put my foot in the door and stop it. Because there's something I need to get off my chest, guys. Welcome to Miz TV. There's something I need to get off my chest, and that is the fact that Kevin Owens is no longer Intercontinental Champion. You know what I wanted? I wanted to win a championship. To then raise it up with my friend Kevin Owens, the man that made the call to come back home, the man that begged me to come back home. I wanted to win the title at the same time as him. You know, all these are dreams and not reality. These are fantasies I want to happen that won't happen because he's not champion anymore. That is awful. But here's where I come in. Kevin Owens, I have something to say that I want you to be the first to know about. So welcome my guest of the return of Miz TV, the former Intercontinental Champion, the prize fighter, the man that brought the Miz back home, Kevin Owens. Well, I wonder what he has to say to Kevin Owens. Well, this is powerful Miz on the mic, by the way.
Yeah, when isn't he?
Yeah, he hasn't lost it.
Feeling young, gotta say.
The how active he is, he's just on promos.
Yeah.
The boos still echo. Please welcome the special guest of Miz TV, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. What a career. Great Intercontinental Champion. Definitely made a name for himself. The man that begged Miz to come back home. It took guts. It took glory. But he finally got there in the end. Also, the man that Miz advocates. The man who Miz manages. I always wondered what's next for him, what happened, but he's here now. What about Kevin Owens? I don't think Kevin Owens has any clue why Miz brought him out here.
I can't believe what I'm about to say. But for the first time in a... For the first time ever since December, when I won the title. I'm not champ anymore. It hurts me to say that. I had a good reign with it. I had a long reign with it. Better than Cody Rhodes. I know, that's my fault. I know, I get it. And let me tell you all the secret, I wasn't meant to win the title. He was meant to stay his champ, and heck, I would have been glad for that, because the next generation, the people above me, would have gotten the glory. That's all I've ever wanted. You know, it's not wins. It's not championships. It's being in front of all you guys.
Is this a Kevin Owens gone AWOL or something?
I can't believe I'm about to say this too. But for the first time in years. I'd like to say that I'm sorry. You know, you guys all know that I love you all, really. But I just didn't have the guts to show it. And to be honest, I don't know what's next for me in GW.
That's why I'm here. I'm waiting for the part where you say, Miz, why am I here? Well,
why am I here?
Because I know, deep down, you miss that Intercontinental Championship.
I do.
Deep down.
I do.
I know you. You know me. And if you know me, Very well, Kevin. You know that I will not let that be the stop and the last fork in the road. I need to do something about it. How? Well, I can't let my friend Kevin Owens get beat for the Intercontinental Championship against a man that's not only part-time, but a man that thinks he can't even die. I mean, of course, why wouldn't Shadow hand the Intercontinental Championship to a family member? Of course. Why not? Huh? Come on. See where I'm getting at? It was all planned out, friends. It was all a part. It was meant to happen. Except, I figured something out. You know what I figured out, Kevin? Even faces could be greedy. Immortal runs his own damn business. And now he wants to run this one. And he did it by beating you. He's not only Intercontinental Champion, there he was, but he is now here. And that doesn't sit right with me. So you know what? You know what I figured out, Kevin? Out of all the guys that are at Sunshine, Immortal's not one of them. Immortal hasn't got an opponent at Sunshine. That just goes to show my first case scenario is factful. That he is part-time. Shows up once every 2 weeks.
Yep.
That may not even be in the ring. That may be backstage.
Got it.
Which is why I am going to do this. I am going to save Immortal. And I would love nothing more, Immortal, than to be your opponent at Sunshine. Because let's admit, Sunshine isn't exactly awesome just yet. Because there's one man that's not in it. The two guys. Because he's going to accompany me to the ring. So at least he's at Mania. At least he's at Sunshine, the grandest stage of them all. Because I'm The Miz and he is Kevin Owens. And we are here to make Sunshine awesome. And how? I know you need to prove yourself, Immortal. Don't even go there. Don't scratch your head. Confused. Because I would love nothing more than to prove myself next week on the last show of Smackville. The Miz makes his in-ring debut against whoever my friend picks out. And that will be a #1 contender match, deciding if I truly deserve to be at Sunshine. But that's a daft question. But the winner of that will fight you. No matter what excuses you have, you will be there. And you will defend your Intercontinental Championship against me or the other opponent that I get beat by, if I do. And then, well, just think of that. Miz, Immortal, Sunshine. It's kind of like deja vu if you think about it. I was once metallic champion. And then I got beat by somebody that's pretty close to immortal. Would you look at that? You thought I would run. You thought I would hide. You thought that I wouldn't forget that your buddy defeated me for the Metallic Championship. I don't forget, buddy. It looks like Dragonmore ain't the one to pay. It's you. What a statement by The Miz. It was official. The Miz will go head to head in his in-ring debut against Kevin Owens' hand-picked opponent as a number one contender match for the Intercontinental Championship. That family's got enough to stress about as it is. Randy's going after Dragon Warrior.
It's impressed that he's not physically fighting at Sunshine. He knows he's gonna be there, but he knows that there's no way he's gonna get a title shot.
For fuck's sake, now. We'll see you. I believe there's a backstage thing that's meant to happen in a minute. I guess we'll see you in that.
See you there.